Hi, I'm Julie, classmate of Biao for project management, and I'm from Philippines and currently taking project management in Sioux College at Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario. I'm from Iloilo City, which is on the central part of the Philippines. It's a province, long way from the Manila. I just came here last September also for fall intake. But before that, I was in Qatar for 12 years. Yeah, for me, I want to take a second course or program because I have an open work permit dependent on me because I have my husband here. So it is necessary for me to secure for another course because his visa is dependent on mine. So it would be easier if I'll take another one. Yes, together with my husband. We have a son. He's
So
already
why he's not counted?
yeah, he's already 18 years old. So we cannot bring him here in the Canada because if we applied for a study permit for him, he's not an dependent anymore.
Oh.
Because above 18 years old, I need to apply for a new study permit, which will cost a lot also. So for the meantime, we leave him in the Philippines. I applied twice, but before that, my husband also applied twice. So for our family, we applied 4 times.
How many?
4 times.
For you?
No, for us, both of us. It's different.
So
First, we decided that my husband will take the study permit first.
Yeah.
So he applied for 2 times, and then he got rejected. Both of the.
And so you tried the second
Yes.
time.
The second option is I tried to apply for myself as a student and my husband does an open work permit. And it doesn't work out good also on my first try. So I was refused. So the second try, that's why I got approved.
Well, I think, but finally you make it. This is a good thing.
Yeah, I didn't stop applying.
So you didn't give up. This is
Never. I never give up. That is the last option. Give up our Canadian dreams. By myself only. I don't have any agency.
Yeah.
So I just keep reading the IRCC website and figure out what to do on our application. For the agency, for study permit alone, I think the charge it's 50,000 pesos. It's like Canadian dollar. It's more likely more than 1,000.
Wow. It's
Yeah,
not-
for
it's not
study.
cheap.
Yeah, for study permit only. But if there's an additional pay if I need to bring my husband with that application. So it's different payment for my husband. Most likely it's
for
another
you.
40. I have only a bachelor's degree in business management in the Philippines. I worked in the Philippines for 3 years before I moved to Dubai for 5 years. And then after that, I moved to Qatar for 10 to 12 years.
So-
Oh, it's very low. So my monthly pay maybe it's 1,000. No,
Canadian.
no, it's 100. It's $100 or $200 only Canadian dollars for the entry level for the first 5 years. I work as an document controller. It's like a office administrator. I applied in the agency. There are some agencies in the Philippines that assist for manpower. It's very popular that the Filipinos leave Philippines to work outside.
Yeah.
In Dubai, I earned, I think it's 1,000 to 1,200 Canadian dollars. So I need to pay for my accommodation and transportation on that one. My immediate supervisor, he was transferred to Qatar. So when she transferred all his team for the project team, we move out from Dubai and we go to Qatar. So we are almost 15 people who moved from Qatar. It's 1,500. Yes, Canadian dollars.
It's not cheap.
Yeah, it's not cheap
Yes.
because they have this 1,000, I think, for the processing fee and another 500. Yeah, for the half of your salary,
Yes.
1 month salary that I need to pay for them before I leave. That is how it works. Our English started in grade 1. First grade already, we started English. Yeah, because on the first 3 tries, because I am based and working in Qatar, I used my address in Qatar. So I think I got a problem there because one of the immigration review is how can I go back to my residence country or my citizenship country after I get my diploma or a certificate from Canada. So I cannot put a very good reason why I need to go back to Qatar because that is not my permanent address. My permanent address in the Philippines. So there is a conflicting ideas there. So I think that is one of the reasons why I got refused for a few times. And for the last time, even if I'm in Qatar, I used my address in the Philippines in order that my application is, it will be reviewed by the Manila Immigration. And then the reasons also that I can put on my study plan is the reason why I need to go back to the Philippines. And now I can put there that I need to go back for my families, something like that. But in Qatar, I cannot put that one because we are just temporary. Yeah. And we are not, I cannot go back there without the visa after I came to Canada. My husband and I have savings. I get a part-time job, 20 hours per week, and then my husband work full-time.
Yeah.
Yes, from 75 hours to 80 hours per week. So we manage it's easier if you have an open work permit with you to come up with the finances. We enjoyed Canada so far, me and my husband, even if our works doesn't align with our previous jobs. Like for example, it's really physical jobs for him, for my husband, not an office job. For me also, it's the same. But we enjoyed it here because I think we feel less stress, and I don't know how we feel that way because we live so much of our life outside of the Philippines and we just work and we really don't enjoy it. But when we came here, it's different.
You can start to enjoy it.
Yes, even if we're working, because he got 3 days off sometimes in 1 week. So it's like 3 days. If he goes to work for 3 days, he's off for 4 days. So it's enough time. Yeah. Yes, exactly. In Middle East, we got only 1 day off. So it's really work. Home like this. Here you have a life balance. Just be prepared for maybe, especially for financial or money matters, you need to be prepared for at least 1 year so that you will not having a hard time looking. If you come here and look for the job easier for 1 to 2 months, you cannot get it. There are so many choices for jobs. Don't be choosy. But if you choose that your job now should be aligned to your previous job, especially office job, you cannot get it here. And then I would say also that don't give up. If it is your dream to go to Canada, push for it. Go for it. Even though how many times you fall down or refused, just keep applying if you still have resources, because one time you will get your approval and be here like me and my husband. That is what we did. We started applying in Canada since 2018 and we will just able to get in 2022. So it's like 4 years in the making to be here.
You guys didn't give up?
No. Yeah. And now we're enjoying it. See you around Canada.